welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and today I am doing my update on my September 2019 micro art journal. I was trying to art journal in this tiny nano for the whole month, and I am continuing in October, but I'm only going to share my September. And here we go. So right now I moved it into my Huckleberry Nano. It is my most recent one. I sold my brown one on the buy sell trade list. I just didn't like the brown, and so I needed the money to buy the purple, and so I sold my brown one. So anyway, if you've seen my video, I started the September 2019 Micro Art Journal Introduction. I did the first 5 pages in that video, so I will put the link to that if you missed it. And I am going to start off where I left off from that video. So I am going to open this up and share what I did since that video. So let's see. I had the bookmark here at the bottom. Okay. So here we go. You already saw this in my last video, so I'm starting with this one. The prompt was light, and I drew a light bulb, and I wrote light of my life. I also got my new stamp, and I got that from Amazon. Really, really cool. This is what I got from Amazon. It is a date stamp, so for the rest of my pages I started to date it. I really like how the date looks on each page, and then I know what day I actually did this page. This is a picture of my triplets on Christmas Day at my mother's house, and I added Daisy in. I don't think Daisy was in that photo, but I added her in there. So that's the first page that I started, and that was on September 2nd. Then on September 2nd, I drew some flowers. My favorite color is purple. I did some quotes here, just enjoy where you are now, and I thought that came out really cool. Then the prompt was Little Jack Corner. So I drew this, and what a good boy am I, and that I did on the 3rd of September. Moving on to the 3rd of September, again, I did this one. Forget the glass slippers. This princess wears running shoes. I thought it was really cool. And you notice my favorite color is purple, so purple's going to come out throughout this book. Okay, so then I drew this person here on the 4th. Think it, want it, get it. And apparently my markers, I didn't test them out. They are running from the other page into this one. You could see the little green from my next page. So I need to watch what markers I use in this book. Okay, so the next page is this one, Happy Thoughts. And just an inspiration that I put in there, some art. And then I drew, I think this page was supposed to be coffee, and I drew this person drinking coffee with a hat on, and again, here's your purple. And I have purple nails. So that's supposed to be Starbucks. I'm not very good at drawing Starbucks, but there you go. Trying to get to the next page. The next page, I did a little picture of Daisy there, and I wrote a quote about Shih Tzu. Any woman can be a mother, but it takes someone special to be a Shih Tzu mom. And that's supposed to be Daisy. I attempted it. And then on the 7th, it was Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and I drew this llama. Do you know how loved you are? And did that one. The next page is another portrait of Daisy. I'm trying to draw her. She's very hard to draw, but there you go. What do you mean I'm not human? You tell everyone that I'm your baby. So I thought that was really cute. Quote. And then the next prompt was Rockabye Baby. And I drew that on the 8th. Then on the 9th, still on the 8th, still on the 8th, I used some things that I had in magazines that I cut out. It says make it yourself, save big, and then I put some books in here. Running sneakers, start every day, and then goaling with my with my Weight Watcher journey. I put the weight thing there and eating. So then on the 9th was Teddy Bear Day, so I drew a teddy bear. On the same thing on the 9th, sometimes the little things in life are more than enough. I drew that sunflower there. And still on the 9th, sometimes I did more things on certain days because probably the 9th was the weekend. I kind of like catch up. So the prompt was feather, and I did a study nature, love nature, stay close to nature. It will never fail you. And that's a quote by Frank Lloyd Wright. And then on the 10th, I tried to draw my ring. This is actually my wedding ring. I tried to draw that. This is my hand wedding ring. I have purple fingers. And here is my wedding ring. I tried the best I could. It's actually my, yeah. See, I have like a crown. Let me see if I go closer. I have a crown and my diamond. My engagement ring is in the middle of my wedding ring. It's inserted in there, so I tried to draw it the best I could. So, and I used rhinestones and some glitter pen, and yeah, so glitter. So anyway, that's that one. And I said, as I said, the ink from the page before like bleeded through the page. I gotta really watch what kind of pens I'm using. Okay, so the next page was September 11th, and I drew the Twin Towers. It was 18 years ago that the Twin Towers came down, so I drew that. On the 11th, also, I did Think Happy, Be Happy, and I did this little giraffe. I love giraffes. They're really, really cute, and they're fun to draw, too. Okay, so on the 12th, the prompt was river, and this was really hard to draw, and I didn't like how it came out, but oh well. Time is like a river. You cannot touch the same water twice, because the flow that has passed will never pass again. Enjoy every moment in life. And then on the 12th, again, I had a llama sticker, and I put wild and crazy, and yeah. That's just scrapbook paper, I think. No, I think I watercolored the background, and then I put a sticker on there. So I like how that came out. Okay, the next page, if I could turn it. Okay, the next page, I did another giraffe. Winter is coming. That's on the 13th. And I saw this on the internet, and I thought this was funny. Ah, man, I am totally wiped out. I was like really tired that day, and it's actually a toilet bowl roll, and I just wanted to add that into my book. I thought it was funny. The next page is, see how I skipped some pages? Oh, no, I skipped a page. They were stuck together. Okay, so the next page is the 15th, and I did a home. Home, life takes us to unexpected places. Love brings us home, and that's a watercolor thing that I did. And then on the 16th, I did a cow, and it says, I'm not in the mood. And I thought that was cute, a cute quote to go with the picture. And then on the 17th, I guess we had to do a frog or something. So always be happy when people are in a bad mood. The last thing they want to do is hang around with happy people, and that's by Kermit the Frog. And then I drew a self-portrait again. Better than the last time, but that's on the 17th. And then on the 18th, we had to draw a gem. So life is always rocky when you're a gem. And then on the 19th, I drew a fish. Just keep swimming was the quote for that one. And on the 20th, I wanted to draw a dog. And I did Dogs Are Miracles with Paws. And then on the 20th as well, I actually made this on this little thing here on September 13th, because that's when I did that, and it says don't forget, and I put a butterfly. A butterfly stands for my niece Emily, who passed away. She was 3 months old when she passed. So Emily stands for every month I love you, and I put it on here, and I made this page, and this is a page dedicated to her. We miss her very, very much. Anyway, the next one is Sunday. I did September 22nd. I did a tutorial on how to draw ferns, and I did that. And thanks to Joie that's her YouTube channel. I just copied. She was showing us how to draw this, and I just added it into my book. And on the 22nd, I did a rhino. Love is like a rhino, short-sighted, but always willing to find a way. And on the 23rd, I learned how to make these flowers. Oh, these are so much fun to make. And this was, I think, from Jolie. What is her name? It's Joie is her name on the YouTube channel. So I think that's who I made. Or it could have been... who was it? Creationsceecee? It could be Creationsceecee. That's who I learned this, how to make these watercolor flowers. Oh, they are so fun to make, and I made a whole bunch of cards already with this. I'm addicted to this now. Anyway, and then this one, this page, I use these little things, these little Post-its, and I cleaned my watercolor pen on this, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, I really like how it came out, so I used it on the page here. So here's another one. I clean the pen on there when I make my watercoloring. So I clean it on here, and then I throw the paper out. But for some reason, I kept the paper because I really like the colors, and I glued it in here, and I put Joie on it, and I just watercolored the background. So that's what I did on that day. So I could probably use this, but I'm probably going to throw this one out because that looks like a mess. Anyway, the next page is Kermit the Frog. Sometimes I don't feel like going to work, but then I remember I was born cute, not rich. That's so funny. And this one, I didn't put a quote, but he's saying hello to everybody. So he's on the 24th. I think I have 2 more pages. Okay, so this I had to draw bubbles, and it says, today I place a bubble of happiness around myself and nothing negative can get in. So, and I did that in watercolor. And the last page that I did, this is the last page of September that I did, was born with a reading list I will never finish. So, yeah, so that's it. And I put this bookmark here because I wanted to stop for the month of September and just share that, because I did start Inktober, and I will do another video with my Inktober. We're on day 6 or day 7 now. So I already have 6 pages. I think we're on day 6. I already have 6 pages already done for October. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got some inspiration. It's really fun to draw in these little tiny books. So yeah, I'll put the link to the Amazon where I got this book from. And thank you for watching, and I'll do another update in the month of October. Thank you for watching. Bye.